nothing that happens to him at North Carolina, short of him pulling his pants down and tweaking on fentanyl on the sidelines during an ACC game, is going to change everything he did when he was at the Patriots and all the stuff he did in the NFL. It doesn't really matter. We always talk about legacy in sports now. I'm not saying I'm innocent. I've certainly brought it up a few times, but it's legacy, legacy, legacy. What is this going to mean for his legacy? We don't even understand how to talk about legacy. We don't know what a legacy is, because think about some of the great players, coaches we've had over, the last 100+ years of professional sports. Did it matter how the end happened for a lot of them? Do you care that Babe Ruth played for the Boston Braves? Do you care that Vince Lombardi coached the Washington Redskins? Do you care that Michael Jordan played for the Washington Wizards for 2 years, didn't make the playoffs either year? This happens over and over again. Once the years pass, people remember the best stuff. They don't remember like Peyton Manning in that last year with the Broncos when he had the noodle arm. They remember all the great stuff he did on the Colts and the Broncos. And this is just how sports goes. Nobody remembers the last couple years when Kobe was on the Lakers and they didn't win anything and the team was a complete train wreck. It doesn't matter. So when I hear about is this going to hurt Belichick's legacy? Look, it's not awesome. I'm not doing backflips about it as somebody who likes Belichick and was hoping he would do well. But ultimately, it's not going to change what happened in the 2000s and the 2010s. It doesn't change what we thought about Belichick and Brady together as a tandem. That's another stupid take I've seen. Well, since he's doing badly at North Carolina, that maybe we have to reassess Brady's involvement in the Super Bowls. No, we don't. We don't have to reassess anything. We have to reassess nothing. The first 3 Super Bowls, Belichick was probably a little more responsible. The second 3, Brady was probably a little more responsible. They needed each other. And to say one deserved more credit than the other is just typical sports media talk bullshit that we do. The dude's in his mid-70s now. He's clearly past his prime. Sadly, sometimes this is how it ends for people in sports. We've seen it over and over again, and he's the latest. And guess what? There's going to be more after him. Ultimately, he's going to leave. The years are going to pass, and nobody's going to care about this.